phonics tutorial to go along with my Teach Yourself Phonics series. I have written about each sound, but actually it's much easier to see somebody say it than having to read a description on how to do it. So I am using these. These are the Ruth Miskin Read Write flashcards, and I use them with my class. So set 1, pretty much the alphabet, but there are a couple of other things in there as well. So let's get going. First one is this one, which a lot of people, my generation and above, learned this as M. You must not have that sound at the end. The purest sound is So you are holding your lips together and just saying the sound. There's no reason to open your mouth at all. So the first one is Second one, I should also say these are not in alphabetical order. These are in the easiest order for children to learn them in. So second sound, ah. Okay, so no s. It's a pure sound. D. The easiest way to do this to prevent yourself from going d is to keep your mouth as small as possible, and if needs be to practice yourself is to bounce the sound. So we would go d d d d d d d d d d d d d d d like that. D. Same with this one. T. I would call this a soft sound because the old way that people would say it would be t, and that makes it a quite hard sound, but actually it's t. Quite just, there's not much, well, no movement at all. It's your tongue doing all the, so if I go closer, t. I. The vowels tend to be open mouthed, so a and I, so far you're moving your mouth. Next one, n. N. This one is barely audible at all. It is like you're blowing out a candle. Like that. Okay. This one, quite tricky not to have that sound. So again, keeping your mouth as small as possible. G. G. Oh. These two, that one's back to front. I should show you, they're really nice. They have little pictures on the back of all of them. So this one's got a curly caterpillar, kicking kangaroo. These two, if you've been following my series, you'll know that I don't actually refer to them as sounds. They are phonemes. And I've always taught children that word as well, and that the way that you write them is the graphemes. So we have two different graphemes, but they have the same sound, the same phoneme, and they say k, k. So it's not that ugly k sound that people would say, it is k. The only one you're allowed to say a for umbrella. This one's really tricky. People do find it hard not to open their mouth. So again, bouncing it and keeping your mouth as small as possible. B, 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 b. Nice long sound. Eh. This one, people laugh. I don't know why. They just find it really silly. They want to say la, but actually it is ul. Ul. Another barely audible sound. Shh. And again, we're going on to some of the, they're not really more complex, but obviously writing the grapheme is more complex. So these sounds are not in the alphabet, but they are indeed different sounds that we use in the English language. This one, a bit like a puppy with a rag. J, j. Y. another inaudible one really. W, w, w. 2 letters here. And actually this is a single, a grapheme on its own, but it has 2 phonemes because it can be or it can be a harder for this and that, or think and thought. Z, ch, ch. And actually the reason I like these cards is because the pictures on the back really help children to, especially for these 2-letter ones, really help the children to grasp it, because this one, it says, the horse sneezes when the caterpillar's hairs get up his nose, which I think is really nice. So it helps the children to just make some sort of connection. This one, it does have the sound, but you have to try and minimise it. And it is quite a soft one as well. Now this one causes controversy because people, when you see it at the beginning of a word, it says zzz. So, but when you see this sound, it's at the end of words, and that's the sound that we teach. So it actually says x, x, as in box and fox. So it's at the end of words. Things like X Factor or X-ray, that's hyphenated. It's not a real sound, if you like. It's the letter name X. But when it is saying something, it's only ever at the end of words. Xylophone is an anomaly. This one is and the picture that goes with it, actually no letters, it's just thing on a string. Or if you're up north, not always up north, but it's a generalisation on my part. And this one is I think I stink. So we have got b, or is that d? Oh, sorry, it's reversed for me. D, t, I, n, p, g, o, k, k, a. Sorry, a, b, f, e, o, h, sh, j, v, y, w, z, z, ch, k, x, and nk. And that's it. So I will be back with my set 2 and 3 are in this box, which are my favourite sounds. So I will see you again soon. Bye.